Okay, Lauren, thanks very much. Today is the special general election for the 7th Congressional District. Democrat Kwasi Mfume running against Republican Kimberly Klacik to fill the remaining term of the late Congressman Elijah Cummings. And voters may have already mailed in their ballots in this race. There are, though, a few polling centers open today for people who do feel the need to vote in person. WMAR2 News' Megan Knight is live at Martin's West in Woodlawn. That's the Baltimore County location. And Megan, how is today's election really going to work?
Yeah, it's going to look a lot different than most elections that we're used to, Christian. So if you maybe didn't get a ballot in the mail, you live in the 7th District and you didn't get yours, or maybe you're just not comfortable mailing in your ballot, you can come here to Martin's West. It's one of 3 polling locations that will be open in the 7th District today for this special election. The other 2 polling sites are at Edmondson High School in Southwest Baltimore and then the Howard County Fairgrounds out in West Friendship. Now, these sites are also open for people maybe who have disabilities and aren't able to privately vote using a mail-in ballot. They can come to one of these 3 polling locations to do so. They'll be open from 7 this morning to 8 tonight. The poll workers here will be practicing social distancing and making sure to sanitize every piece of voting equipment after it is used. Now, each polling site will also have a drop box for mail-in ballots if you don't want to put it in the mail. But if you are voting by mail, just make sure that your ballot is postmarked by today in order for it to count. Also, reminder to sign the back of the envelope if you want your vote to count. That's very important as well. And there's no postage necessary. There was some confusion when the ballots first came out that you needed a couple of stamps. You do not need to put a stamp on your ballot. You can plop it right in the mailbox. Officials with the State Board of Elections say they are hoping that most of the people in the 7th District will mail in their ballots to help contain the spread of the coronavirus.
We're doing our duty to secure the election process, even though it's a slightly different form than we're used to.
Now, once again, the candidates running for the special election are Republican Kim Klacik, who's a member of the Baltimore County Republican Central Committee, and there's Democrat Kwasi Mfume, who did hold this job once in the 90s before he left to become the head of the NAACP. Now, it is going to take a few days to get the results. How this is going to work is that the results from the mail-in ballots that have already been counted, those results will be released tonight. And then, of course, they'll have to go through and count the ballots that are postmarked today, also the ballots that are cast at the 3 polling locations. So it could take a few days before we get the results. Hopefully, we will find out who's the winner of the special election by the end of this week. We're live in Woodlawn. I'm Megan Knight, WMAR2 News.